My name is Eric Leigh-Pink, and this is March 11th, 2026. Let's go over the many things that we have predicted so far. 8 months ago, we would predict Trump declares war on Iran. Twice, two times. And then in 2018, we knew this was coming because of Iran uprising, civil upheaval, civil war, Iran. It was in 2022 that we began to get the details. When the water taps run dry, the Iran Revolution would begin, with murdering its own children. All of that is unfolding, which takes us to now. In 2020, we would predict USA, Iran bombing back and forth, the two nations poking each other, the path of war being set. It was in 2017, I was literally in a doctor's office in the vision, which I gotta say, maybe that's not necessarily the best moment. But I was in the doctor's office and I picked up a magazine, opened it up, and there was just an endless amount of ships. They were attacked. Battleships, carrier ships, you name it, all sorts of ships. I closed the magazine, and on the front it said March. Then we also had the Saudi attack, which confused me. Were they attacking the water and port or the land? But I saw poops of smoke everywhere, and it would seem like it's both. Iran, in the meantime, is saying that it will strike at the heart of the United States of America. And I got to go back to that Persian knife coming out from this prediction. We also have Russia using its satellites to kill American soldiers. Now, I said Putin would stab Trump in the back. Like he kept stabbing him, just like in that prediction here. I'd say that's where we're at here. Like if he's killing our soldiers, yeah, that's a backstabbing, I think. In 2018, we would say Trump wants to bring back Russian oil, which he is now loosening and allowing to happen. Can I just remind everyone, out of the predictions I just gave you, most of them were in 2018. And because most of them were in 2018, we have a pretty clear understanding of what's coming next. In 2018, we would predict. It showed a picture of a younger man who was carrying out horrifying terror attacks on multiple places, including the United States. And then it read, the new terrorist will be the son seeking his revenge for his father. But just as the son takes command of Iran, there's an opposing prediction, or one maybe that comes a little bit later. Things are going to fall apart in Iran because they allowed it to be too corrupt. Coup d'etat. The hardliners try and seize power, but the people push back, saying, no, sorry, you're out. We're tired of your rigid ways. And eventually the hardliners are outed. That's a part of the original prediction. So those events are about to happen, bringing us back to what I've already predicted. The war of 2026, a set of terror attacks. As the prediction reads there, involving an airplane and a bridge, there's that number 25, the 25th anniversary. I assume that meant 9/11, because it is the 25th anniversary of 9/11 this year. But there's another anniversary, isn't there? And it's the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. That's two 25s. So whether it be in July or September, we are expecting vengeance from Iran. And I got to say, from where I sit, I'm blaming my own government. Like, you gutted the CIA, put your own men in, gutted the FBI, put your own stooges in, and then went and attacked the Middle East, what are we expecting will happen in that scenario? Incompetence on a scale in the United States that is just too much.